And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at center. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Keegan Murray is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Sean.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fit, so they find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake Moravia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
And can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 to shoot, and here's Saric for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Here's Schroeder. Following the score by Los Angeles. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you got to at least honor Schroeder's outside shot. He's definitely capable of connecting.
Pass to Ayton. Now James, defended by DeRozan. Shot's good by James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, he is a heady vet. DeRozan figures out ways to outsmart the defense.
James, outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's interesting, Shams, Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players to the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Here's DeRozan following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Some solid defense from James.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Out to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and Levine with a block.
How about that swat from Levine? He's got incredible leaping ability.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Los Angeles. DeRozan. Some solid defense from James.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Reeves finds Ayton. Outside. Over Saric. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Here's Schroeder. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. Oh, wow!
Look out!
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Schroeder in his last outing with 12 points. Up and over Doncic. Outside for Levine. Back to Saric. And here's Schroeder outside. Buries it from three. Schroeder's got his third basket on the night right there. Los Angeles leading by 6. James inside. DeRozan on him. Drains the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Saric. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Free throw good. Saric. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Kings trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you love the confident mindset of DeRozan. Not afraid to pull up off the dribble.
Hayes with a screen on Monk. Here's Clarkson. Off with the layup. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And DeRozan gets it to go.
So simple and so effective. DeRozan is a monster in the mid-range.
Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Saric, a screen on Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Clarkson. Monk covers. Doncic passes to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Kings have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Being proactive inside. Monk not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Pass to James. Clarkson for three. The rebound by Eubanks.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Monk for three. Gets the three to fall. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they've had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flagg, the list goes on.
Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Jones, he's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Kings, fourth.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Monk with it. He's covered by Clarkson. No good from outside. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
BA, NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
James passes to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 14.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ellis outside. Outside Levine. Eubanks the screen to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. McDermott's checked in for the Kings. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Los Angeles now. A 12-point game. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. Nails it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Levine. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
We've got Zach LaVine. Malik Monk is out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Shams, it would seem the Kings are one of those teams in danger of being stuck in the middle. Where do they go from here?
Brian, the West is so tough, and just think about it. After the Kings made the playoffs in 2023, after they snapped that 16-year playoff drought, things have just trended the other way. And now they're left scratching and clawing their way to stay in the mix. They have some talent, they have some draft capital. Let's see what they can do in the vaunted West.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Here's Clarkson. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And Smart nails the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Kings trail by 13. Pass to Monk. Tries the spin move. Back to Ellis. And here's Jones. There's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here's MP from outside. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Levine finds Jones. Pulls up. Shot by Levine, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Hits a three-pointer.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Monk. He's got 9. Pass to Ellis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice response from Ellis. Good touch from distance.
MP outside from downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Clarkson's got 26 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Kleber comes in for Hayes, and Connect subbed in for Smart. Kings trail by 16. And Shams, are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Kleber, and it's Marcus Smart in for Connect. Clarkson against Levine. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. Kicks it out to MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside Levine. Charity stripe shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Drops in the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
DeRozan against Vanderbilt. DeRozan down low. Rebound, the Lakers. MP inside. Defended by DeRozan. Reeves, the pass to Clarkson. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Levine with it. Give him 8 points now. Monk for 3. Knocks down the long J. Monk's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The D has to know where Monk is in these situations. He's a competitor who loves getting the answer 3.
Now here's Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Levine. Vanderbilt, a pass to Hayes. Over DeRozan, and it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Vanderbilt. Hayes has gotten his first basket of the night. Pass to Levine. Outside Monk. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers lead by 20. Clarkson outside. Smart outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Levine. Here's Clarkson, and he converts the layup. Clarkson's got 36 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Eubanks, the pass to Levine. For 3, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Sacramento. Saric checks in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ellis. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Now here's Clarkson. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hachimura outside. Clarkson finds Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. MP shot is off. Kings trail by 20. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. James with a steal. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Saric outside. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 38 points.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Now here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game. Levine can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Clarkson. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Saric. Sacramento passing it around. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Timeout call. Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in for Clarkson. The Kings have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Schroeder passes to Saric. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Back to Schroeder. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Reeves. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. Schroeder against Doncic. DeRozan down low to get back on track. And he makes it. DeRozan's got 8.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Lakers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's James in at the 3. That's good from DeRozan. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And he gets that one. 10 points for him.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys, back over to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. DeRozan outside. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 13 now.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Pass to Saric. Fires the three. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Doncic finds James. Hachimura sets a screen. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray up top. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hachimura sets a screen. Double team on James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Murray. Here's Levine. And here's Saric. Hachimura covering. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. And here is DeRozan. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now here's Reeves. James outside. Hachimura sets a screen. And it's James with the 3. He's got 13.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
On the wing, DeRozan. Check by James. DeRozan outside. To snap the cold streak. Nice jump shot. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you can see why they gave it to DeRozan in that situation. He stays calm under pressure.
Doncic, a screen on Levine. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Schroeder. The 3 is up. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And here's Saric for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Reeves against Levine. Here's James. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Schroeder passes to Levine. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Reeves. They kick it out to Murray. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento. trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Six on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Saric. Pass to Levine to end the drought. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Levine with a steal. Here's Murray. Here's Saric. Check by James. DeRozan for three. Fires it in the triple. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside from the arc. And it's Doncic missing. Well, Sacramento shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here is James. He's got 15. Count the basket. James has got 17.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Saric, a screen on James. To the middle. And there's Saric on the assist by DeRozan.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Doncic. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Schroeder. DeRozan outside. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. James finds Hachimura. Doncic outside. Over Schroeder. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 18 points for him.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
James against DeRozan. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by James. Reeves against Saric. James deciding where to go with it. From the top of the key, again Los Angeles.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
DeRozan outside. He drops it from range. DeRozan's got 21.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
James passes to Doncic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And that's 20 points for Luka Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game. Five on the clock. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And James gets it to go.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. DeRozan's got 15 points here in the second half. Doncic passes to Reeves. Ayton, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Puts up a three. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ayton, a screen on DeRozan. James with the ball. Checked by Murray. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. And James puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Keon Ellis. He's out there with Malik Monk. Drew Eubanks out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Jones in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Connects from downtown.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Monk. Unloads from 13. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. On target from range.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Smart outside. Monk against Clarkson. Driving to the basket. Oh! Jones with the block. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from LaVine. He makes it look so easy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. MP, that one's good. MP's got 48.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
On the wing, LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Hayes with a screen on Monk. And Clarkson, here we go. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Eubanks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Going all the way to the rack. And there it is for him. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Monk won't waste those opportunities. Electric in the open court.
Hayes with a screen on Monk. Clarkson passes to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got 3 assists now in this one. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Ellis passes to LaVine. And they pick up 2. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
Clarkson for three. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Well, look, LaVine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick-and-roll action.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Outside Monk takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Clarkson for 3. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Jones with a screen on MP. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clarkson outside. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Sacramento passing it around. Back to LaVine. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. MP shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Here's LaVine. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LaVine with a steal. Monk with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Ellis, good.
Quick work off the catch by Ellis. This is why his teammates and coaches encourage him to remain aggressive.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to MP. There's the triple. That one is off. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. And here's Ellis. Now Monk. Back to Ellis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
MP against Monk. Clarkson passes to Hayes. MP right side. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside LaVine. Outside Monk. Pass to Ellis. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, MP. Monk covers. Back to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Smart. And here's Connect outside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Here's MP. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Saric checks in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Jones. DeRozan is checked in for Monk. And it's Schroeder in for Ellis. LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder passes to Murray. Now here's LaVine. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. LaRavia with a screen. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Murray. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Laravia with a screen. MP drives in. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. And here's MP from outside, and again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Lakers on D. Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Laravia with a screen. Here's Connect. MP outside. On the wing, Clarkson. Outside Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. MP no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
The Lakers dominating the game. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Smart outside. The Lakers with another miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Pass to Levine. They set a pick. Releases. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect on the wing. Clarkson outside. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.